Something that makes me the most mad about wearing necklaces is when you have a necklace, but then your shirt is like real close and it just covers up your necklace all the time and you're like, why did I even bother putting you on? Hey guys, it's V, and today we are going to be doing another look for my Crystaleyez series where I take inspiration from stones and rocks and crystals and everything like that to do a really fun eye look for you guys. So let's get down to it. Today's stone is one that I love so much. It is Opalite. Not to be confused with opal. Opalite is very different. Opalite is sort of more of a like see-through stone. I'll pop some pictures up here, but it has so many different tones to it. At first glance it just looks kind of like a bluish color, but then in the light it can look really fiery and really pretty and like orangey, and it just has so many awesome tones to it that I just thought today would be a great day to experiment and have fun. I really want to take all colors of the Opalite into consideration. I have my little Opalite bracelet on so you guys can see today, and I have a little Opalite moon on today, so we are just all Opalited out. It is definitely a big confusion with opal and Opalite because they are so close, but if you're confused, opal is generally not transparent. Opal is more of a, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Opaque. It is a very opaque stone, while Opalite you can usually see through. So hopefully that helps you out, but let's zoom in and get going on this eye look. Ooh, check out that Opalite right there, girlfriend. Oh shit. Okay, so for my eyes today, on the top I really want to focus on the like fiery kind of orangey red sunsetty tones of Opalite, and then on the bottom I want to focus on the bright blue that it naturally looks like before any kind of like bright light hits it. So I really kind of want to factor everything in today, so I'm going to go to town on this eye look. I'm so excited, it's gonna be so fun. So I am going to start out again with the Sigma Creme de Couture palette because this is the only yellow that I own as far as eyeshadows go. So I'm going to use the shade Meyer Lemon here, which is a really beautiful yellowy shade, and I'm going to start that out as my very first crease transition color, just so that I can get a nice light kind of yellowy base going. Again, like I said, I want to focus on like the really sunsetty tones on the top half of my eye, and especially since I just did a very blue look, I didn't want to go back in and do another bright blue look. I want to kind of really mix it up and do fun stuff with these looks and take, you know, my own spin on it, my own inspiration with it, and really just have fun with these eye looks. So this brush that I'm using is it was a limited edition brush from the Walgreens and Disney Princess brush collection. It's like one of my favorite brushes. It doesn't have a name or anything, but I don't know, you could probably still find it in some Walgreens. I got it a really long time ago, but it's just a really good kind of fluffy, creasy kind of brush. So I'm just kind of blending that a little bit higher than the crease area, just kind of making it a nice transition-y sort of tone. I also didn't want to use stickies in this one because I used it in my last one, so I really just kind of want this one to be really like blown out, like fun sunsetty colors. So that's what we're going for. By the way, if my concealer looks kind of blotchy, I filmed one of my sponge videos today. I'm in the process of filming all of those for you. So I filmed one of those today and it was not good for the under eye. We'll just say that. It just wasn't good. So now I think I'm going to go into Ginger Pumpkin, and I'm just going to use the same brush. And I'm going to blend that in the crease, but a little bit lower than that last color because I still want the yellow to show. So I'm just going to go a little bit lower with that one. And I really kind of want my colors to be really bright today. So I'm really going to make sure that I keep that pigment going with these. You guys were so sweet on my last Crystaleyez video. Like, everyone was saying how much they loved it, and that just makes me so happy. I'm so glad you guys loved it, because I love when you guys respond well to my videos, and that one was just like overwhelmingly everyone was so nice. So thank y'all so much for all of that, and thank you for not being mad that I forgot to upload one in March, because I really felt horrible about that. Like I just couldn't believe that I did that. So hopefully getting 2 of these very close together will kind of bridge the gap. I don't know what else to say in that sense. So now that I've got those 2 colors blended out, I'm going to go in with some brighter colors. What are we going to use here? Okay, now I'm going to go into my Sephora Pro palette, the neon-y one, which has also got some amazing colors for this kind of thing. And I'm going to go in first with this shade here, which is called, let's see, Amy. We're going to go in with Amy first. And we're going to blend her in the crease. See how pigmented these are? They're insane. I feel like already that so like embodies Opalite in just those colors there. So I'm just taking Amy, blending her into the crease and kind of putting her basically all over the lid. Why not? Let's get Amy in there. We're just gonna blend her all over this area. I feel like this is gonna be one of my more simpler looks that I'm doing in this series, just because, I mean, Opalite is, yes, a very complex stone, but I just wanted to do something fun and bright colors that embodied Opalite in a way that I see it. And I am getting so tired from holding this big thing up. Oh my god, one of y'all commented that you were surprised and like really impressed by how I use small mirrors. It's because my dang hands can't handle it. Like, oh my god, that's so heavy. And I don't know why, but I've always just kind of like gravitated towards smaller mirrors. No idea why. I lost my one though. That was like a handheld mirror that I put that sticker from Goddess Provisions on. I have no idea where that mirror went, so I've been using this one because this is the closest one I can find. Now I'm going to go into the Sephora palette, and I'm going to go into that other orange shade that's right next to it. And this one is just going to go on the lid. So I'm just going to kind of pack this one a little bit on the lid, just to get a little bit brighter of an orange. Yes. Killing it. Who doesn't... Oh, is that a lash? No. Who doesn't love a good sunset eye? I feel like a lot of people really love them. I think I want a little bit more of that Amy shade, so I'm going to go in with my blending brush. Just put a little bit more of that Amy shade on there. Just really want a nice gradient of colors. The purple lashes don't necessarily go with this look today, but they don't necessarily look bad either, so I guess that's what we're doing with those today. So, okay, now I'm going to go in with some blues on the lower lash line because I feel like the upper one is blended out nicely. I think it looks good. I think we are ready to start working on the lower lashes. So for the lower lash line, I'm going to start out, which one of these blues? I think I'm going to start out with Blueberry Cream. Such a pretty blue. I know I used this in my last tutorial too, but I just feel like this blue goes so well with the opalite kind of colors. It just looks so pretty. I'm going to blend that along my lower lash line. I really want a nice blue blown out under eye for this one. My lower under eye blending face is on point. Okay, now I think I'm gonna go into one of the shades in the Sephora palette. I'm gonna go into this kind of like tealy color. So pretty. This one is called, let's see, Helen P. And I'm gonna use that one on the lower lash line too. Ooh, yeah, that one's a little bit more pigmented. That really makes it pop under there. And again, I don't think I'm gonna go in with mascara on the lower lashes, because I feel like the black contrast is kind of against what I'm going for here with having a really like pretty light blue under eye. So I don't think I'm gonna go in with mascara, but I probably will do something in my waterline. Oh, I cannot hold up this big thing. I can't do it, it's too hard. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with a white waterline color. So this is ColourPop Exit Liner, and I'm gonna put that on my waterline here just to brighten it up a little bit. Why? With the bangs, I just trimmed them today. They are getting in my way, but I forgot Pikachu Clippy, so I'm just gonna put that in there. And it kind of is mixing with the blue, which is looking kind of badass. So I'm okay with it. Didn't bring over an inner corner highlight brush, but I want to do an inner corner highlight. Q-tip to the rescue. So for my inner corner highlight, I think I want to go in with my Aurora Glow Kit, and I'm going to go in with the shade Luna. So I'm going to take that on my Q-tip because that's what I could find to put this on my inner corner. And I'm just going to pop that in here, just to give a little bit of sparkle to the look, even though Opalite is like one of the stones that actually doesn't have sparkle, which is kind of crazy. I think just for a quick little like matte brow highlight, I'm gonna get all the orange off of this just by rubbing it on my hand as much as I can, and I'm gonna go in with the white shade that's in here. I think I'm just gonna put a bright white highlight. Ooh, that's really white. Forget how pigmented these are. I'll blend it out. And when I say I'll blend it out, I mean with my hand. I remember back when I used to have gauges, I had these Opalite spear gauges that I loved. They were like my favorite. But the spear gauges, like, they're not easy to wear. Like, they're a little hard to wear on a daily basis because like anything that like pokes out the back of your ear is hard to wear for a long period of time. Okay, so now let's move on to the face because I think the eyes are done. I love how they came out. I like the bright blue on the under eye. I think it looks fun. So to bronze up my face, I'm going to use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and my Luxie 502 Large Powder Brush. I've just been gravitating towards using this bronzer a lot lately because it's so quick and a little bit more natural than contouring. Like, I don't know, I just feel like it kind of just, it gives a little bit of color to my face, but it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't make me look crazy. Then for highlight, I'm gonna go back in with the Aurora Glow Kit, I think, and I'm gonna take, what shade do I wanna take? I kinda wanna take Helia, because it's so freaking pretty. I think I'm gonna go in with Luna or maybe Eclipse. How bright is Eclipse? Let me put some of that on my hand to see how light it is. I don't know if that would be too dark for my skin. I think I'm gonna mix Luna and Eclipse together. Ooh, the fallout is nuts with that. Let's go with a little bit more Eclipse. I feel like it was more Luna. Oh, the fallout is all over my face right now. I thought Eclipse was much more orangey, but it's turning out very pinky mixed with Luna. That's kind of interesting. Well, let's do it on the other side. Yeah, this is really coming out very pink. Wasn't what I was initially going for, but I guess it's fine. And then for blush, I thought I would go with something really light and pinky, so I'm using the Etutde House blush in the shade strawberry something, number 2 strawberry something. I don't know how to pronounce the word. So I'm just going for a very light pinky blush. You know, when I first got this blush, I really wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it because it's very light, very pinky, but on the skin, it actually looks pretty good. My face is itching so bad today. Oh my god, my allergies. Oh my god. For lips, I thought I would just go in with a nude today. I haven't worn a like nude lip in a while, so I'm gonna go in with Tamed, which is an intense matte lap and cheek lip and cheek pencil from Nudestix. They're really pretty shade. I just love the way that looks. It's such a pretty nude. I feel like my face is looking like just dry right now. I don't know if it's because of that sponge that I tested or what it was, but I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with some Fix Plus just to set it and hopefully moisturize it a little bit. Alright guys, so that is my finished Opalite look. I hope you guys like it. I love the contrast between like the teal and the kind of fiery sort of orangey colors. I think it turned out really, really pretty. I'm happy with it. I like it. Again, I know this isn't like super like extravagant or crazy look, but some of these I just kind of like, I mean, I take my inspiration how I take my inspiration. I know I could have done something different. I could have done things all kinds of different ways, but I really like this one. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this look for my Crystaleyez series and hanging out with me, doing my makeup together. I had fun filming with you guys. I always love hanging out and filming and talking with you guys. So let me know down below what you thought and everything like that. If you like this video, be sure to show some love to the like button right down there. And if you subscribe, you can be a member of my Muse family. And I love you guys so, so much. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye guys!